Hi, I'm Peter Haddock here in a sunny Bauma with Jiri. It's time to talk about what's on 86th Street here at the Bobcat Bauma 2022 showground. What have we got here, Jiri? What's this product? And tell me about the core features, because we've gone big.
You just said that, Peter. It's the most powerful Bobcat we ever built. 105 horsepower machine with the super high flow feature. And we are gonna introduce a lot of new attachments for that feature. It's gonna increase the productivity of that machine, even in that range, very high.
And what is the key feature of this? Obviously, you know, we've got the 2-speed here, but we've also got this power, haven't we? What's inside here that gives it the power? Stage 5 engine?
Yeah, there's a 3.4 liter engine, stage 5, definitely the new technology that we are introducing, let's say also in this size. This is what we have been waiting for and the customers have been waiting for. And this power, really, it's through the attachments going to the ground. That's what it does.
So tell me, what about any special features? Oh, there's a 5-link suspension.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right.
What's
that all about?
Oh, it's high comfort. It's our system that we are providing for the comfort ride. So it's giving the high stability, but at the same time, very big comfort.
And that's really important because it's a bigger machine and we're using a lot more attachments. And of course, we're going to get to the front of a Bobcat. And what do we see, folks? We see a mega attachment for this mega big, supersized as such Bobcat. What's the attachment we've got on here?
This is 1.5 meter planer. So you can imagine you can plane 1.5 meter, let's say a few centimeters deep, very productive with that super flow.
Wow, now you've said something that interests me. Super flow. What's a super flow?
Super flow is the new function on that machine. We're gonna have 160 liter, 280 bars, gonna transfer that power to the attachment. But this is not just the super flow. There are different features as well. We have the displacement pump, which can distribute the power between the traction drive and the attachment. So this is the first time we are introducing in this size of the product.
Right, fantastic. But I did say we were on 86th Street here with Bobcat, and we've got a bit of a reveal as we move forward because this is another 86 unit. Slightly different because it's got wheels, Jiri.
Sure.
So tell me, this is another new innovation, another new product from yourselves, and tell me all about it.
So this model is the brother of the track machine. So we have a customers, they prefer the 86 model.
Right.
It's gonna be also used for the high lift and high capacity because this machine is gonna also move the heavy stuff, very heavy stuff.
Yeah. And I see a little sticker here saying automatic rise control. Again, you know, the comfort for the operator in these big, heavy applications now with this is very important, isn't it? How does that work? How does it work?
So for our customers, comfort is an important. Ride control, it's really the suspending, the weight on the arms. It's managed by the pressure, so you can get the low to high pressure and machine can sense the load and provide you very smooth ride when the arms are floating.
Right, so floating arms for an automatic ride control. And of course, what I've seen in the past with these machines is a little remote control going on my phone. Pick up my phone, folks. Can't do it now because the machine's not on, but I could remote control this one as well, can I?
Absolutely. The machine equipped with the joystick can be remote almost in few minutes. So any joystick machine we have on the market from 2014 can be remoted by remote, or as you said, this phone, let's say the Max control.
Yeah, and so it's really cool that we can do that, folks, because these applications, we'll see when we get round to the front of this machine, sometimes you might want to remote control it, mightn't you?
For the operator, he don't need to care about any DPF management because it's automatic for him.
Right, that's really important because people with lights going on, that then calls the dealer, people park it up, but actually, you know, nothing. So you've thought about the operator again here, and this machine, again, you know, for specialist hirers, for users that people want to actually get more out of this machine, you can't have people getting confused in the cab. You've got an absolutely enormous attachment on this, which we'll see very shortly, but the Superflow, really important, isn't it, to make sure you can actually utilize this with a whole range of attachments.
The Superflow add that productivity of that machine up to the 20% more But as mentioned, there is also that combination of the displacement of the pump can drive between the traction of the machine when it's needed and the attachment when it's needed.
And folks, you wouldn't expect to see this attachment on a machine this size. It's big, but this attachment is even bigger. The weight that is in this attachment as well. But then when you're putting this into the ground, you know, you actually need enormous amount of power to actually do the job, don't you? What have we got here? What's the attachment on it?
This one is called the wheel saw. It's really the saw, you put it down to the ground and you can do the trenches for fiber cable optics or any other installation that they are needed underground.
So what we've actually got here is a big machine, but we haven't actually got a huge machine, have we? So when you're talking about applications like that, you're saying, well, actually, you know, we're going to have maybe road closures if we've got a big machine, or we've got particular ground, particular problems in different countries where you need to have more power and to get that trench to the right depth. So we've got a machine here with a range. We've gone down 86th Street, folks. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of superness happening. There's a lot of attachments happening. And there's another first, again, from Bobcat, not getting smaller, getting bigger. Thanks very much, Jiri.
Thank you.